I am not a motivational speaker. I am your destiny tour guide. I diffuse enigma, strategic thinking, experiencing the reality of tomorrow, today. Diffusing enigma with Tunji. Welcome on board. This is Diffusing Enigma with Tunji. I hope you have subscribed to our channels and you sent us some likes and you have actually been following us on our social media outlets. It is very important. Look on the lower side of your screen and click on the subscribe button. And for you to have a notification anytime a video drops, click on that bell icon so that anytime a video drops, you will be notified. I welcome you one more time to Diffusing Enigma with Tunji. Today, we will be taking a step forward in our discourse that we have previously, and that is discovering yourself, or how to discover your purpose, or how to discover yourself. The whole previous time, I told you about what is essential for the first thing, and the second thing will be to take us a step further, will be for you to have a scripture. Yeah, I mean it, have a scripture. I will join you after this time out. Diffusing Enigma with Tunji. Welcome back. This is Diffusing Enigma one more time with Tunji. Now, I told you need a scripture. You need to have a scripture for you to be able to flow or discover or move forward in your discovered purpose and life. By scripture, what do I mean? I mean a character, a person, or a novel, a library, or anything that looks like where you are going, that looks like the place where you desire to be. That is the person you have, or the character, you have as a scripture. Every person in life, or every influencer in life that actually made an headway and made a path in life, do or did have a mentor. It is quite very important for you to have a mentor. A mentor means you don't repeat the mistakes that have already been made. A mentor means you don't try to reinvent the wheel. A mentor means places that you've never been and structures you've never seen or how to get there. A mentor had already been there, at least in a measure. And when you follow this measure carefully, he begins by spoon feeding you little by little until the time you can stand on your own. It is so wrong for you to repeat the mistakes of others. It's like reinventing the wheel the second time. It doesn't make sense. It's like you wanted to reach an height and you are standing on the shoulder of a man that is tall. That is what a mentor represents in one's life. A mentor is a guide. A mentor is someone that has been where you are aspiring to be to. A mentor is someone that made the mistakes you should make, and you should make a set of new mistakes that when you are a mentor to other people, they don't make the mistake again. Every one of us is very important in life. We are like bricks that we lay one upon the other to form a big building. That is why when you have a mentor, you stand on their shoulder to be higher than where you are coming from. Come to think of it, every great influencer, like I said, they have their mentor. For Thomas Edison, it was Henry Ford, and they met in 1896. And Thomas Edison was able to do great, was able not to repeat the mistakes that Henry Ford actually made. And when he was asked, failure, sometimes he failed in trying to locate or discover the elements to be used in a light bulb. When a reporter asked him, what does it seem, or how do you feel when you failed 1,000 times? The man said, no, it did not fail 1,000 times, but he discovered 1,000 steps into making a light bulb. For Bill Gates, it was Warren Buffett. It was a man that mentored him in the early stage of his career, in the early stage of him building the Bill Gates Foundation, of him building the Microsoft. And so many people in life, they have their mentor. For Mike Zuckerberg, it was Steve Jobs of blessed memory. Steve Jobs was a man that took him up when he was just coming up in his business. He told him what mistakes they have made in their own business while coming up, and he was able to do without making those mistakes. The steps to take in choosing your mentor is very, very simple. Number one, you must first know your niche, the niche where you want to operate, or the niche where your passion lies. That should be your first discovery. So to now know your mentor, search through within friends, families, or through your contacts. Anybody that sounds or look like where you are going can pass for a mentor. And if you don't get among your network, you can do a kind of research and a search online or offline to see who actually looks like the place I am going, or looks like my purpose, looks like my passion. And after you've done that, then start following them closely. Look at what they do, look at how they talk, look at what they say, look at how they respond to situations and circumstances. For me, I'll be using a book as my own scripture, because in that book, it's a library with 66 different books inside a single book. Isn't that amazing? I'll be calling that my book, my life manual. My life manual. So I'll be picking up text from my book to teach you on this program. So a mentor is very, 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 very needed for you to succeed and in the journey of your discovery in life. My name is Adetunji Adebayo, and this is Diffusing Enigma. Please try to look below your screen and see our social media outlets. Subscribe, like, and comment. See you next time. Thank you.